Right, today we are going to learn about reward chart, which I think I have introduced in my previous lesson about how we can use reward chart during our teaching or any sort of activities. Because sometime, okay, or most of the time, not only special needs, everybody look forward for rewards. Like us, we look forward for salary and off days. If you don't get off days or we don't get salary, I'm sure we will turn very upset. It also happens to special child. They do have interest, they do have wish or likes and dislikes, and that's how this reward chart come into their life and can make them better in learning and better in performing any of household activities and things like that. All right, so well, now if you see Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, okay, we are going to introduce 7 days a week. Okay, sometimes we only stop here. What happens these 2 days, Saturday and Sunday? So we have to introduce every day. And reward chart can be used, okay, for those children who don't really communicate, for those children who don't understand, okay, how things works in their life. All right, those who are very independent, who has a very high functional understanding, reward chart maybe can just tell them verbally if they have done certain activities or certain task. Okay, they'll be given something or they'll be taken out for something, you know. Maybe we just tell them verbally, where um, we can tell the child, okay, if you have done this activity or this task, I'll be taking you for a movie, okay, I'll be taking you for a favorite lunch. So these are things you can actually tell to those children who have better understanding. Okay, for those who don't have those who have very poor communication and poor response, reward chart will show a very good performance by the children. Okay, so this one, okay, I just put some pictures because they need to know what is reward chart all about. Okay, if they have give you a correct 7 trial, okay, then you'll be giving them like lollipop or toy car, chocolate. Don't put something that the child doesn't likes it. You have to put something the child is actually likes it and really wish to have it. So if you have gathered all the information what the child likes and dislike, the likes will become their reward and the dislikes become their punishment. If they don't behave, okay, they'll be away, stay away from all the favorite activities, so that can be punishment. So that will be another lesson that I'm going to introduce, but today we're going to teach about reward chart. Okay, if you have stickers like this, okay, you can make your own stickers. If you have stickers like this, you can stick it. All right, okay, like today they have done one activity and they have done correctly, so you can give one sticker. You can even ask the child to stick it by themselves, okay, or they can even choose, okay, they can even choose what sort of sticker they want to put it on. All right, or you can even prepare stars, no, or their fingerprint. Okay, just take a pen and put it on, okay, like this. Okay, you just use their finger and say, okay, today you have achieved something, you get 1 dot. All right, so this will also help, very simple, that you can find around you, where you just need to put a paint on their reward chart. All right, and make sure whatever you have targeted, like you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, okay, 7 trial. If the child got 7 out of 3 and you have promised the child to give lollipop, you have to give the lollipop, because this is what they are hoping. And if you don't give, the next day they probably won't perform, because for them it's like another day of doing something without any reward. So you have to get whatever you have promised, because that's what they wait for and they really do it. All right, eventually we can remove this reward chart and just use sticker base, or you just tell them, okay, take a, a bottle like this. Okay, you tell them, you can write here Monday, you can even write here, okay, this is Monday. Okay, you can write here Monday, and every time they give you a correct response, you just tell them, okay, put one marble inside. So when you do that, they know it is a reward for them. They have to collect 7 marbles. Alright, 7 marbles. You can write there rewards. Alright, so you can use containers like this, and you can just tell them to drop this marble inside here. So out of 7 trial, if they get 7 drops, okay, you can also put a sticker of what sort of reward they will receive end of their lessons. All right, and at the same time, you also during this rewarding, okay, you can also teach them counting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. All right, so they get 7. You can write here they need to get 7 marbles. If they know how to match these marbles to this number, then they know they have achieved, okay, they have achieved something at the end of the lessons.